Hi everyone, and welcome to EDN 551 Advocacy Research Project 1. I hope you all are excited about this class. I am. It will be a lot of hard work, this class and then EDN 567, but it will be quite the learning experience, and it's always fun to watch students go from the beginning to the end. So I'm excited to work with you on this project. So all of you have had me in class before. Um, Hopefully you're all familiar with the way our front page looks. This is our front page that we're looking at. So if you want to read more about me, even though you've probably already seen it, you can take a look at Meet Your Instructor, the syllabus. If you need tech support for anything, this icon will take you to it. And then just a reminder of professionalism for graduate students. One thing that I do want to say, because I have had all of you in class before, and I know the kind of quality of work that you all can produce, I have very high expectations for you all this semester, or through your entire project. And my goal for you, and I hope you consider this as soon as I get ready to say this, but my goal for you is to produce a research study that can be turned into a practitioner article to send out for publication. And so a practitioner article is where a lot of times it's like teachers writing for teachers or people who are investigating something at the classroom level, so essentially doing action research, which is what you're doing. And you write it in a reader-friendly format where your audience is other teachers and practitioners. So whatever your study is for your advocacy research project, know that one thing that I will be asking you, and especially at the end, is okay, what journal are we sending this out to? So examples of practitioner-based journals for our field would be Teaching Young Children from NACCE, or Young Exceptional Children through DEC. That one is for practitioners that work with children with special needs. And there's other ones out there. So just know, because I am familiar with your work and the quality of work you all produce, that is our end goal also. So just keep that in mind. So hopefully the way this front page is laid out and organized, I was going for like a minimalistic approach. That way you're not bogged down with a bunch of links and different places to go. So you do have the to-do list that can be helpful and kind of keep your own track of what's to come, what's down the road. And then so you have the buttons at the top, and then the video that I'm recording now will be here for you to watch. And then getting started, we'll start obviously with module 1. So whenever you're ready to move on to a new module, you'll access it through clicking these buttons, and it will take you. So like for module 1, getting started, everything will be provided on this page, and the layout will be the same. And you do need to do all the readings and watch the videos before you complete assignments. I often will provide shorter videos, not to bog you down with a lot of information. So first thing that we will be starting with is the research problem statement and discussion board. So you can access that here. I want to show you one more thing too before I do that. Let's go back to our home page. So the syllabus, if you were to click here, you do need to click this and either save the syllabus to your computer or print it, whichever works best for you. What you see here is more of the calendar for this class. So you could also you need to work through the modules, but you can access the assignment links through this page as well. So the first thing that you'll do is your research problem statement discussion board, and this is building on if you thought about your topic over break, or if not, you'll do it before you submit this. But you'll use our textbook, and that will help guide your thinking. But then you're going to post your you're going to post 2 paragraphs that go along with your um, research problem statement. So that will give us all an introduction to what types of ideas is everyone thinking about. It's always fun. Well, it's fun for me to hear what your ideas are, but then it's also always interesting for you all to hear what your peers are thinking also. So one thing to keep in mind with this class and with uh, research project 2, these are very independent classes. So one of the biggest shockers for students is the type of work um, from these 2 classes versus your other classes. The process of this work is you are going to be continually working on the draft of your advocacy research project proposal. So that means you're going to submit a draft to me. I'm going to provide you feedback. You're going to take that feedback and address it in your paper, and we're going to continue that loop. Oftentimes, students say, well, I submitted my introduction, I'm done. No, that's not how it works. Um, it is independent. You'll realize as we move through, especially um, kind of towards the end of this semester, but then definitely in research project 2, you all will be working at different speeds and you'll be at different places depending on um, the amount of revisions I'm asking you to do. And then once you start carrying out your study, your study is going to look different than peer A than looks to peer B. So it is very different, and the workload, um, to be frank, is intense, and students, that's usually their number one comment. So, okay, one other thing that's important that's noted here, this class is a pass-fail. It's not a ABC type grade. So to earn a pass for this class, your participation is key, and making sure that you're addressing revisions to the drafts that I send you, that you're doing that in a timely manner, that you're sticking to deadlines and things like that. I don't imagine any of you will get off track as far as making sure you're where you need to be by the end of the semester. If that happens and we're looking at more of a fail instead of a pass, you and I will have a conversation and figure out what we need to do. All right, so like I said, I look forward to working with you this semester, and I am excited to get started, and I hope you all are too.